Hello? Okay, can you hear me now? Yes, great. I'm very sorry for that little technical problem. So again, can you tell me something about yourself? You like painting, so you're a salesman. hmm Oh, calligraphy. The writing? Oh, are you good with that? Wow, that's great. Oh, I didn't know that there's a professional calligrapher. Wow, that's cool. So, do you also teach calligraphy to others? Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's okay. Oh, I see. So you're focusing on your job right now, right? Oh, I see. Okay, so I understand because sometimes there are things that we really like, but we need to set it aside because we need to do something more important, right? Yes. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing something about yourself. Now, this time, are you ready for the class? Yes. Okay. So, Alan, your book or your unit will be focusing on Unit 1 from the MLB2. So that would be careers. The skill that you will be learning in this certain unit is telephoning, making contact, and what you will be learning in grammar is the modals part 1, which expresses ability, requests, and offers. Okay, so let's move on to page. Okay, that would be uh, page 3, right? Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have Unit 1, Careers. So the overview, we will be also learning vocabulary, which will focus on career moves. Reading, you will also read some of the parts, 10 ways to improve your career. Listening will be, or you will be listening to some audio files regarding discussing ways to improve your career. Also, you will have language review, which will focus on modals, ability, requests, and offers. Skills, once again, is telephoning, making contact. And after that, you will be having the case study that will be about Fast Track Incorporated. But although there are a lot in this overview, but then we will be learning that one in the next days that we will have in the class. Okay, so we will not be dealing with all of those during this first day of class. Okay, and if I am speaking fast, just tell me. Or if you don't understand what I'm saying, just tell me or ask me to repeat it. And if you don't understand any word that we have here, then just ask me. Okay? I will really do my best to answer any question that you'll have. Okay? Okay. So in here we have this picture. Okay. Are you familiar with this one? Are you familiar with this? Look at the picture. This one. in the book, or in our unit 1. Can you see that one? The one that has careers. Okay, can you see this picture? Okay, this one. I will send a print screen to your Skype inbox. Okay, can you see that? Yes, okay. So what do you think is the job of the person operating this certain I don't know what do you call this one? It's like a sea vehicle, maybe for me. I don't really know what it's called, but do you know or do you have any idea what is the job of the person operating this one? Oh, okay, like a submarine. It's like submarine, right? Okay, so what are the jobs of the people who operates or who are usually in a submarine? You don't know. Okay, so usually they are divers, right? They are marine biologists. Any jobs or any careers that would be related to the sea or underwater activities or studying the sea. Okay, so that is one career that they have. Now there is a quote in here. Okay, so there is a quote that is in this picture. Okay, can you see that? Okay, can you see the quote? Okay, I will put the word quote below. So, can you see the quote above? Oh, okay. I see. I will just put the meaning of the word quote. Okay, so when we say quote, that is something that has been said by another person. Okay, or a remark. Can you read the quote above? Okay, so this one is the meaning of the word quote. Okay, so okay, so can you read the quote above? Oh, okay, so the quote in the picture is this one. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. That is by Maya Angelou, a U.S. author. Okay, so can you read this one? Okay, it says nothing will work unless you do. Okay, so what can you say about that? Yes, okay, everything will work if you do something. Okay, or you can say your answer is everything will work if I do something. Mhm. Right? Okay. So, or if you do. Okay, everything will work if I do. Okay, right? So that means everything or any job or any situation will work out, or anything will be worked out if someone or a person works for it, right? So if you do not do something, then it will not be done, or a certain thing will not happen, right? So for example, if you don't do your work today, then nothing will happen. You will not accomplish anything, right? Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. So how? Yes. Do you have any ideas? It's okay. Do not be shy in expressing what you feel, or your ideas in the class, because it is really very welcome. Okay. So it is important that you share your ideas in the class. Okay. Okay. So your. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, I understand. I know that sometimes it is hard to express, but I know that even if you're not done yet with our classes, you will learn with the duration of our classes. You will learn to communicate. Okay, so you will have more time in speaking than I do. Okay, so do not be um, shy. Do not get awkward or anything. Just express yourself, okay? Okay, so thank you very much for sharing your idea with this code. Now, this time, let us have the next page, page 4. Can you see page 4? Okay, so we have here starting up. Now in letter A, we have discuss these questions. So let us discuss the following questions that we have here. Now this time you will need to answer our questions. Okay? Okay, so first, how ambitious are you? Mhm, mhm. Okay, I will put the word or the meaning of the word ambitious. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Okay, like for anything or for your dreams. Okay, how ambitious are you? Okay, so how ambitious? Oh, you want to be the vice president of the company. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, do not say just a salesman, because being a salesman is not easy. So it is not just a work, right? Yes, it's not easy to be a salesman, because I also know a friend who is a salesman, and he said that it is not, or being a salesman is really not easy. Okay, especially. Mhm. Okay. hmm Okay, so you just you don't need to sell, or you just don't need to sell, but you also need to negotiate, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so thank you for sharing about that. So see, it's not too easy to be a salesman. Okay, now let us have number 2. Do you have a career plan? Where do you want to be in 10 years' time? Oh, okay, so you want to become the vice president. Uh, the vice president of the company, right? Yes. Okay, so do you have any career plan in achieving that? Mhm. Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, so again, my question is, do you have a career plan? Okay, so what is your plan in achieving that? hmm what is your plan in, like, being a vice president? So, in order for you to be a vice president, what are the things that you should do? hmm hmm Okay, so you need to have a good attitude, a good performance, right? Mhm. Okay. So also, some of the people who wants to achieve that certain goal studies graduate courses or doctorate courses. Like they want to be masters of business administration, or they study abroad, or maybe they study again, okay, a higher education so that they want to achieve that certain goal, right? Right. Okay. Well, anyway, thank you for answering number 2. Now let us have number 3. Now, which of the following do you prefer to do? Okay, so among those, or which are the things that you prefer to do? Oh, this one, number 3. Which of the following do you prefer to do? Is it work for the company during your career? Okay, so you want letter A. Okay, so why do you like letter A? Hmm. Because you like the company? Hmm. Okay, so you... Mhm. Okay, you like the boss and the company. Okay, prefer to work with them. Okay, it's great because there are many employees that do not like their boss, right? I've been to that before. Yes, I've been to a certain company that doesn't pay me well. So, I was really sad because they did that. But then I didn't count. At the end of that, I didn't count what they did. But then I counted what I have learned with my experiences during my stay there. I think I've also grew professionally, so it's a benefit for me also. But we cannot really go away with things like that. That's life. They say that you cannot really choose well with your boss sometimes. Mhm. Right. Okay. But you're lucky because you like the boss, and I think it's good. Okay. Yes. So, is there anything else that you want to share? Nothing else. Okay, now this time, let us have letter B. Okay. Now look at the following words that we have here. Which of the following areas do you work in? Or would you like to work in, and why? Mhm. Okay, so you would like to work in sales and marketing. Okay, so why would you like to work in sales and marketing? Mhm. 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 Mm. And it's a bit challenging, right? Okay, so yes, it's a bit challenging. So your expertise is really sales and marketing, right? Yes, okay. But if you want or given the chance to have another job, what would you like? Management. Okay, so why do you like management? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so thank you very much for answering that one. Now this time, let us have letter C. Okay, so let's move on to page 5. Okay, so you want sales and marketing. Now in page 5, let us have letter C. Okay, what should you do to get ahead in your career? Choose the 4 most important tips from the list below. So there are tips that we have here, 1 to 8. Okay. Choose the 4 most important tips so that you can get ahead in your career or you can improve in your career. Okay, so I'll give you time to choose. Mhm. 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 Okay, number 5, 8, and what else? 4, and 7. Okay, so this time let us discuss each of your answers. Okay? Mhm. Hello? Oh, okay, so let us discuss each of your answers. Okay? Okay? Hello? Oh, sorry. Okay, so I said, let us discuss each of your answers. Okay? Okay, let me type that one down. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, great. Now this time let's start with number 4. It says, go to your company's social functions. So why do you think it is important to go to your company's social functions? Mhm. 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 Okay, I can reach out to different people, right? Yes. Okay. So you can reach out to different people by going to those social functions. Mhm. Yes, okay. Because they are your colleagues, right? They are the person whom you will see every day in your work. So you need to befriend them. You need to know who they are. Okay, so that is also very important. Very good. Now, how about number 5? It says, be energetic and enthusiastic at all times. So why is it important? Pardon? They don't like to see people who are... What is that again? Mhm. Okay. Take your time. Mhm. Oh, people know. Okay, again, people know. Oh, I'm very sorry. I was not able to get that word. Can you repeat that one? Oh, vitality. Oh. Oh, okay. So people don't like a person with no vitality, right? Yes, okay. So that word is vitality. Okay, great. So, yes, everyone would like to see a person who always smiles, who is always energetic, right? Yes, okay. And if I am a person who is not like in the mood for work and I see my colleague who is very energetic, then it would also make me energetic, right? How about you? What do you feel when your colleague is energetic? Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you want a colleague that is energetic, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you want to, or they want to see a person, or you want to see a person who is energetic and with high vitality. Now, how about number 7? So that is, can you read this sentence? Mm-hmm. Okay, so find an experienced person to give you help and advice. Okay, so why is it important? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, so it's lucky if you can have it's lucky for you if you can have a person who is very willing to help, right? Yes. Have you experienced like having difficulties at work? Yes. So what did you do? Mhm. Okay, when you feel your job was hard at first, what did you do? Mm. Oh, I said if you have difficulties. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, yeah. Like if there are challenges in your work. So, what do you usually do? Mm-hmm. 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 Yes. Okay. So if there is something that you cannot handle by yourself, then you can ask your colleague, right? Yes, okay, that's great. So, me too, when I am just new, especially when you are just new in your job, then you are not too familiar with the things that are really going on. So, you will need someone to really help you in, yeah, adjusting to the work, right? And then in return, if you are already experienced, then you can help a new one or a new employee with his work. You believe you can? Mhm. Okay. Yes, you can. Very good. And the last one that you have answered is number 8. Can you read number 8? Okay, so study for extra qualifications in your free time. Okay, yeah, so that is qualification. So, why do you think it is important? Mm-hmm. Okay, so it is for your credibility. Like if you want to learn more, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so if you want, for example, if you want to have a higher position, then usually the company would give you a higher position if you also have higher qualifications or extra qualifications, right? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, yes, so that is usually what happens to them. Okay, so thank you very much for answering this part. Now, do you have any questions? No questions. Okay, so just tell me if I am speaking too fast so that I can adjust my speed. Okay? Okay, so this time let us have vocabulary. That means you will learn about words. Okay, or you will test whether you know these words or not. Now there is our vocabulary part, career moves. Now expect that these words will be related to career moves. Now in letter A, let me just move that one to the next page so that it would be clear. Okay, so let us have page 6, right? Okay, so in page 6, letter A, can you see letter A? Can you see letter A? This one. And vocabulary. Can you see vocabulary, career moves, letter A, or activity, letter A? Okay. So the phrases below all include the word career. So as you can see, career move, career break, career plan, career opportunities. So all of those words have the word career in them. Okay, so what you will do is to match them to their correct meanings. Use a good dictionary to help you. Okay, so I can allow you right now to open your dictionary if you have, your English dictionary if you have, to match them to their correct meanings. Okay? For example, career move. The meaning of the words career move is something you do in order to progress in your job. Okay, so the answer for that is letter C. Now, what you will do is to answer 2, 3, and 4. Okay, would you like me to give you time to answer? Sure. Okay, so while answering, you can open your browser or your dictionary so that you can see the meaning of these words that we have here. I'll just mute my mic and just tell me once you are done. Okay? Okay, I'll give you like 4 minutes to do that. Or 5 minutes. Could be. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let us, hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Okay, great. Okay, wow, that's great. Okay, so let us check if your answers are correct. Okay, let's have number 2. That is, can you read? That is career break. Okay, so can you read this word again? That is break. Okay, very good. So your answer is, can you read? Can you read your answer, please? Okay, so that is a period of time or a period of time away from your job to, for example, to look after your children. So that is a career break, right? So let me just have the answers for this one. Okay, so number 1, C. Number 2 is letter A. So sadly, number 2 is letter A. So when we say career break, when someone says that you should or you will have a career break, that means you will start to improve on your career. Okay. So for example, when you are promoted, then that is what they say, your career break. Okay, that is a break for you. Okay, that means you are already improving. Okay? Okay, so the answer for that should be letter A. How about number 3? Okay, so that is career plan. Now, what is your answer for career plan? Okay, ideas you have for your future career. Okay, very good. So that is career plan. And number 4 should be, so that would be career opportunities. Okay, so the answer for that should be, okay, very good. So period of time away for your job, for example, to look after your children. Okay. So this time, that is letter, letter D. Okay, so thank you very much for answering this one. So I know that you have just exchanged the answers for the 2 numbers, but it's okay because this is just to test whether you know those vocabulary words or not. Okay, so now do you have any questions with the words that we have here in our first vocabulary activity? No questions. Okay, so this time let us have letter B. So in letter B, complete these sentences with the verbs from the box. Use a good dictionary to help you. So again, choose a word that would correctly fit our sentences. Okay? So I will give you time to answer that one. hello, Alan. Yes. Okay. So I can see that we don't have much time left, right? Right. Okay. Since you're not done yet in answering this one, then we can make it as a homework. Okay. Okay. So I'll just mark this one a homework, and we can just check this one in the next meeting. Okay. Okay, so now thank you very much for having your time with me. Good job for participating in the discussions. I really appreciate that one. And again, don't you worry if you can see that there is, or it is awkward at first to communicate, but I know that you will, or you can do that one in the next classes that we have. Okay. Okay, so thank you very much, and I hope that you will have a great night. Thank you, Alan. Goodbye.